Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Ultimate General Civil War. Now, unfortunately, this isn't the exact same save file we left off on. I accidentally recorded the end of this with my microphone on mute because I wasn't paying close enough attention. That was my bad, and it was either skip the end of this battle, which I didn't want to do because I was actually doing well. Or replay the beginning of it off screen and then continue. So I just replayed the beginning of it off screen. It basically came down to the exact same things it did before. They charged me really hard right about here, engaged in melee, kind of breached the line for a second, canister shot drove them back. They did try to flank much harder, and a very heavy use of this cavalry unit helped sway the balance, which is why they've had so many deaths. This guy's been all over the battlefield. There was one other thing. There was one supply wagon. I can't remember which one it was. It was one of mine. I had it back here, and they captured it while it was up here. I transferred it down here. Somebody captured it, like, in this area. It got to about here. I captured it, went back here, captured, and went back and forth like 6 or 7 times. It was kind of funny, actually. But right now, they're pressing the north really, really, really hard. As you can see, they have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 units moving on my 2+ artillery. You know what I just realized is when you save, quit, and load back up, all the bodies and all of the shell holes disappear. Because this area was just littered with corpses. Oh, hell, I'll show you. See? Zayas, 1800, even Tog, 700. Some of these artillery pieces are doing extremely well. The 20-pound parrots have been going for quite some time, so they've had a lot of opportunity. These guys have been having trouble for some reason. These are my Napoleons and howitzers. They've been having some trouble actually getting hits. I had them kind of trying to counter battery this guy for a while, and like four or 5 volleys in, they had gotten like 1 kill. It was kind of crazy. But let's just keep going. I'm gonna have these guys dismount. And if they charged, I was about to say if they charged me, I'd be fucked, but they might not be able to charge me. Here, take a... There we go. That's what I wanted. I wanted them to start, be in a good position to flank these guys. There's one routed. Nice. Nice. We did have an issue up here where I had these guys... on this spot right here, and a bunch of infantry crossed there without me seeing, and then they were back here, and I drove them away. Wasn't a big deal. Now I've got it pretty much taken care of. Or actually, yeah, here. Take a shot there, and then take out the arty. I think we're okay now. Oddball's getting it pretty good, but we're driving these guys back. Loark is going to need to take care of the arty in a second. All right, drove that guy off. Take a couple steps forward. Fire. Oof. That was a good one. Snipers are coming up to help. Drove them back again. One thing that went very differently this time around, Bundi, I believe. Yes, Bundi got heavily engaged because what happened was they brought their artillery. I think Bundi was about here. They brought their artillery up to about this spot, and I just had to take like 3 steps out of the woods and wham, knocked out one of their artillery regiments. And then there was nobody in here. Bundi went, breached their line pretty much on his own, wheeled this way through the fields, and then it was like 2 shots, take out an arty, 2 shots, take out an arty, 2 shots, take out an arty. He took out almost all their arty, and then while they were engaged along this area, just rolled up the flank. And as you can see, he did a very good job. It was impressive. Your response is getting it pretty good. Oddball's getting it pretty good, but they're just fighting out in the open here. We're doing our best. Snipers are coming up. Got a little bit of ammo. Doing fine. Loark, run. Here. Just... Why aren't you, there you go. Say, why aren't you taking care of that? I need you to kill those guys. Snipers. Very nice. A lot, almost all, yeah, all the ammo's empty. A lot of people are starting to run out of ammunition. Remember, move up. Move up. Using the cavalry a little bit better this time around. Alright, fall back. I'm gonna have them, I think I'm gonna have these guys mount back up now. The horses just appear out of the ether. Wark is doing fine up here, kind of running after these guys. I'm trying to just route them from the field completely. This is a slaughter. This is an absolute slaughter. And I'm just really bummed out that one of the missions that I did really good on are one of the ones I had to actually replay. Yeah, you shoot Polk. These guys got a good range. I'm gonna have to take care of them. Move up. Try to kill that general. Just gonna have you move up into this field here. It's really calming down now. Not much is left in this, I don't think. Routed. Not many men left there. I thought I brought some ammo up, but I don't remember where it went. Or maybe I left it behind. I need that, like, up here. I think I'm going to retreat, oddball, and irresponse away from this and bring Nems up. Gamma, keep firing on these guys. Oh, you're out of ammo now, so you should fall back. Here. Yeah, change that to that. Well, if they're going to move up, I'm going to need to get you in position. Nems, right here. Their response. How about you head over this way? Nems. I think you just have... Nems does not have good guns, I don't think. Yeah, he's got average guns. Just the 1855s. Some of the Confederates have really long-range weapons. Very long-range weapons. Oh, you can actually run. Get you over this way. Go about there. Nice. I got them really hemmed in here. The only reason I can think they did not charge the farmhouse here was that they were just out of juice. They didn't have a charge loaded up. They didn't have the condition left. That's the only thing I can think of. I'm a little surprised some of these guns are not doing as well as I expected them to. What I really, really, really wish, it would make things so much easier, was that, A, if you could actually see the arcs a little bit better. I know I've said that a lot. But if they were highlighted, like round shot, explosive shot, canister shot, so you actually knew what the ranges were, oh, that would be cool. That would be so cool. What are you doing? We saw some cavalry, but they can't cross any. I don't think they can cross. I think that's the only spot right there. Come on, fuck these guys up. Snipers have done very well. I think my other snipers down here have done pretty well as well. These are my carbine skirmishers. 500 kills there. Very nice. All right, these guys are just going to. New Year finds us entrenched. Yeah, we did well. Kill him, and his horse. All right, so we have another situation. Okay, so this is the next day of the battle. It was next couple days, I think. Well, this is usually the exact same thing as what's in the battle, so we'll just start and read. National fight must be held at all costs if you want to claim victory today. what I think is terrible is that we absolutely wrecked them in the first few days of the battle, and now we're like, hey, we fell back. Bragg probably knows that that in the next days we will receive strong reinforcements, and maybe he's anxious to attack us before they arrive. We have trenches covering the whole surrounding area, so we are well protected. Yep. Yesterday, we have extended our left flank at this field on the opposite side of the river in order to observe enemy movements, watch for rebels. They can attempt to attack us here. So we expect the Confederates to attack from the southwest, from the south, and the southeast. Good luck, General. Okay, so... Oh, we don't actually... This is not a deployment phase. Alright, so we're just protecting everything. Anzo, you're a sniper. That's fine. We just got guys standing in an open field here. I think it's gonna be best to get into these woods here, and then set up along this kind of fence line. I wish you could act. A lot of times the Confederates are allowed to actually form up on the fence line. I don't know how. I don't know if I'm missing a button or something, or if I'm not allowed to do that. I'm not sure. I'm actually gonna have these guys run to their positions. Logan. You have so far been uncommitted to battle, I think. And we're sitting in these positions, and we have way too many troops. Way too many troops sitting in these positions. So I'm thinking that a lot of them just need to be... Okay, here, let's... Some of them need to be, like, actual reserves. Here, Charlotte, let's move you back. Like, in case they charge. But there's plenty that we could put elsewhere. God damn it, this is a lot of fucking troops. Like, I wanna like hide them places, but not really anything to do just yet. Here, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take Zocker and Chi. No, Zocker and Chi, and we're gonna move them this way. I'm gonna take one unit. I'm gonna move them. Say, I don't want to move out too much because they clearly put me in this defensive position. So it sucks that I had to retreat from all those wondrous positions I had. Where are my snipers? Sora. These are the weird guns. They did well. They got wrecked pretty hard because they were right where that breach was, so they got kind of messed up a little bit, but I mean, wasn't too bad. Gamma. I'm looking for Gamma. There's Camden. Was Gamma the one I put on the thingy up here? No, that's Anzo. Finish. Where the fuck is he? There's the snipers. Ari. Fuck if I know. Well, let's see what the hell happens. I mean, I don't want to displace my troops too much just yet, but what I am going to do is let's spread them out a little bit along the line, because we got a lot of people sitting in a lot of congested places. Why does it keep selecting this one? There we go. That's what I wanted. They're back here. Displace them a little bit. Move my guns up. Move my snipers up. I don't really like these guns just fucking sitting here. They haven't been actually used yet. I don't think these guns have ever been used. Oh, there's Gamma right there. Alrighty. I see somebody. Then he went away. That's some really bad cover. That's some really good cover. Alright, let's just speed it up and see what happens. Move my cavalry back. Move these guns up, actually. I hear some, like, popping. But we're already partially... You know what? Maybe we might just sit here. We might just sit here and nothing will happen. Because of how many casualties we inflicted on the first day of the battle. Or the first, like, session of the battle. I think it was actually 2 days. Maybe 2 days or 1. I don't actually know. But we're just going to sit here and wait and see what happens. Well, there's a couple troops. There's their supplies. Might as well go get them. No, I don't want you to shoot them. Just capture them. There's cannons down here somewhere. And then you're gonna go... Alright, well, I think I was right. Because their units are extremely small. And not very well situated for what's to come here. Oh, wait, we got somebody. It's just cavalry. I don't know. You saw what I did to your cavalry the last time you tried to send them around the flank, and I was prepared. Let's watch those dots, see if they actually do anything. Yeah, let's go to this hill. I don't think they have any troops left. Oh, there's somebody. I mean, they do have people over here, but they're not doing anything with them. There's cannons in here. But there's also troops in there, so I don't want to actually go forward with that. It's nice to do good in a battle after Mari's Hill, which I was... A couple of people said in the comment section, it's not Mary's, it's Mari's. Mari's Hill. But, I mean, what I think was funny about that episode is I expected everybody... The last time I had, like, just a Salt Fest episode, it's been a long time since I had a video published that was just unrequited me being salty for, just because I was in a, bad mood about the situation I was in that the game put me in. Just salt. I got like 25, 30 dislikes on it and like 25, 30 likes. It was probably my most disliked video ever. And then, man, that one, I put a little disclaimer. I was like, look, everybody, prepare for salt. I know you're going to dislike this, but, the salt's coming. No, like one person disliked it. I was shocked. Well, do we want to have a little fun? Because this is definitely going nowhere. Who wants to kill some cavalry units? Oh, somebody shot somebody. There was somebody in there. Somebody moved up. Okay, no big deal. Having these guys run because, fuck it, there's not much else to do. Oh, Zocker is slow comparatively. Looks like there's some No, never mind. Go away. Don't hurt me. No, don't. Whatever. That's the. God. That annoys me sometimes. There's a lot of times when you give people orders to form up in a line, they'll do the change places. Change places. It's like, no, I don't like big hair. I'm gonna be somebody else. We're gonna expose our flanks and we're gonna walk to the other side. I'm just trying to knock these cavalry units just out of action completely, because if you do that, they don't get to participate in other activities, right? All right, so who's down here? Oh, supplies. This is mine, and this is mine, and this is mine. Kowalski, you don't have a shot there? I'm about to say, I feel like this is just a good excuse to get some experience here. Having these guys move through the woods, just, you know, mess up this dude. Supplies surrendered. So you're just gonna hide down here now, and I do wish, I really, really, really wish that you could choose what you do with captured units. Gamma, can you actually get a shot there? I don't know. That'd be a tough shot across the river up a hill like that. Fire, Zocker! Mess those guys up. Just racking up the kills now. Are they charging me? They actually try to get into melee combat here? I wanted to do something this episode other than capturing supplies. Fire! Alright, you retreated. So we're gonna need this. And then we'll move up on the flank here. After one more shot, and then we'll move up on the flank here. If I didn't have people on the left and the right, I'd just charge them. Alright, so you, I think, you need to take care of that guy. These are just open field battles now. Oof. Gamma, can you get it? No, you can't get a shot off there, so no point. Have these guys come this way. Mess that dude up. And routed. They just don't have any units left. There's nobody left. They're all dead. Oh, cannons are... All the cannons are going to start opening up because they haven't had anything to do yet. Alright, generals. I'm assuming when that happens, the general's dead. And there is somebody over here, so let's see if we can find them. They got cannons over here. You know what? Oh, victory! Okay, it's over. I think that's the first time I've actually gotten everything, all units engaged in a battle. This is the biggest one we've had so far. 50,000 infantry, 1,450 cavalry, 129 guns. I only took 4,400 casualties. They lost 19,250 men, 32 guns. I think that's the first time I ever took less cavalry casualties, and then we captured 262 men. That was an amazing, amazing battle. Zayas at the top, Dreadwolf, finish, irresponds, Gamma the snipers, Boondy right there, who is chiefly responsible for cracking their artillery by exploiting a gap in the line. Best artillery piece was Rommel with 700 kills. No officers were injured. Every single, not every single officer, but all these officers got promotions, which is awesome. Let's see, we captured 12 Napoleons, 6,400 Springfield M1855s, which is great because I use those with the bulk of my units. A bunch of supplies. Some carbines. And a lot more supplies. That was amazing. That was amazing. This is... it gets me every time. It's like, I don't need recruits. I need money. The Confederacy needs recruits. Giving them more recruits is bad. It's really bad. So reputation, I might need to just hang on to this for a while. Well, although, I gotta start requesting some cool weapons. I don't know, I think maybe just keeping, banking it and, banking it and keeping that morale maybe. But first things first is I'm gonna go through my promotions. And what I'm finding that the assault course is the best thing to take, just because I get into melee all the time. All the time. And it also gives you a couple other good boosts. Endurance, I love the endurance. This is cavalry. These start out with 250 of these guys. 250. I'm thinking we go up to about 400 is good. Rommel, why don't we get you your gun back? Same thing here. $37,000 to get that back up. Oh. It's Artie. I love me some Artie. I don't... Oh, we do have enough guns to get the snipers back up. Ari. Back up to 500. Good. Let's see. This was a brand new unit. Got a promotion, which is nice. I believe endurance is the one I usually end up going for. Morale and efficiency. Stamina, efficiency, and speed. Speed, yeah, speed. Maneuvering around the battlefield, I find... Oh, you know what? And they are, you know what? They are brand new. Well, at least this one is. I don't know if I fought with this one. This is definitely brand new because it's using the really old rifles. Oh, and my career points. I got 2 of them. Defeat. Defeated Crampton's Gap. Let's see here. Medicine has been really good to me. And, let's do politics. Golden economy is discount. Additional ammo. Let's do another point there. Another point for ammo. We captured tons of stuff. I'm actually gonna keep all of those. Covering with exceptional accuracy, but rather slow. I don't know if I want to keep these. It's not something I generally use. Palmetto. Keep those just in case. Skirmishers, we'll keep the Sharps rifles. And the fact that we captured we have 7,000 of these is amazing, because I use those pretty heavily in my military. Pretty heavily. Where are all the other promotions? I feel like there was more. Rigel, we're gonna take the assault course. Your response is gonna take the assault course. The other ones are firearms and marksmanship. I really like the assault course. I think it's a superior perk there because melee I get into a lot because fighting the Confederacy. Morale is always important in these battles, and fucking stamina, the fact that you can keep going for a while. Ooh, and this is number 3 for the walk. Elite, efficiency, morale, stamina, melee. Sharpshooter efficiency, firearms, spotting, effective range. Ooh, those are both great. Plus 10 effective range, and we have a range of 340, so that would give them 34 extra meters that they could effectively shoot. Fucking take that. Yeah. I think I took the other one, yeah. It's pricey to get these guys any larger than they already are. For the really experienced ones, I kind of like about 1,500 on size. Kowalski, let's go up to 1,500. And we're just about out of time here, so I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna leave this here. I'll do the rest off screen, and then we'll continue on to the next battle. So thanks for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've enjoyed, and I will see you all next time.